Hi everyone! In today's video, I am going to show you how to use Cricut Design Space. I have a Cricut Maker, the latest one, and I've been using the Cricut for my small business, 𝐂𝐫𝐢𝐜𝐻 Cosmetics Ltd. I will put the description below about my company. It will be launched soon, the website and my website store. And this is what I use to create my labels. So today I'm going to show you how to create a label, and I'm going to show you how to create, for example, this one's here, and when I'm pointing with my cursor. This is the labels I do for my body butters, Rainbow Dreams body butters. I will show you how to do the top of the bottle, the container, and the round label that goes all around the container, the body butter. So to start the project, we're going to go here where it says New Project. So we click it, and this will take us to this blank canvas. If you want to change the color, I will change the color for you guys so you guys see the labels more. We're going to go here where it says Blank Canva. We click it, and then we're going to go to Color. And for example, I am going to put sort of a purple pinky color. There you go. So the Canva, this is the space where you're going to work your labels. It's now changed so you guys be able to see more in details how the labels look like. So to start, for example, I told you previously that the label that I'm going to do first is the long round label that goes around all the pots. So, and I already know the measurements, but I'm going to tell you here. So I am doing the big pot, 250 ml, and we're going to come here to where it says Shapes. There you go. And then we're going to go to Square, and this opens a black square. There you go. But of course, the black square, as you guys can see, is 7.9 centimeters by 7.9 centimeters. So 7.9 wide and 7.9 height, the tall. So we have to change this because the label, it's a long label that goes around all the pot of my pots and body butter pot container. So we're going to go here where it says Lock. We open the lock. Then we're going to go here where it says Size, where I'm pointing the cursor. And we're going to put here 23, and we click Enter. As you guys can see, the label now changed to 23 wide. Then we're going to go here where it says the height, and we're going to go to 5.2, and this gives us the exact height of the label. Now we don't want to touch it. We don't touch the square, but the only thing we touch, we're going to go to the lock, and we lock again. Is now locked. Now you can move, and you guys can see on here above the width and the height will never change. But now we have a black square, a black shape. We need a label. So now we need to go to Canva. That's what I use to do my labels. So let's go to Canva. And here we are, guys. We are now in Canva space. I have Canva Pro because I choose to have, access to everything, unlimited cartoons, lettering, you name it. So this is how Canva looks like, guys. Many of you who use Canva are familiar with this setting. It's quite amazing. I love using Canva for everything, my designs, my labels, you name it. So to create a label to then attach to Cricut, we're going to go here and we click Create Design, and then we're going to go scroll down all the way to the bottom here and we go Costume Size. So we click that. We're going to change from pixels to inches. There you go. And then we're going to go with 23 by 4.5. 4.5. And then we're going to click Create Design, and this is going to open in a new window. There we go, Create Design. And there we have it. Now we have our blank canvas completely white for us to add the photos, the lettering for our label. So let's go and create a label. So now we're going to go here to Photos, And I have here many things I already used in the past, and this and that, and all the things that are trending at the moment. So, but we're going to create just a simple label. For example, a test label for one of my bottles, my containers of 250 ml that I have, that I use. That's my tests. So, and it doesn't have a label, so we're going to add a label. So we're going to grab the photo all the way here and let's drop it. And then you look, and if you're satisfied how your photo looks like, you just leave it and you start adding lettering, pictures, cartoons, or whatever. But I am not entirely happy. So even though I'm doing a test label for you guys, I'm still going to make it pretty. So I'm going to click it here, and I'm going to go double click it, and this will open and shows you all the photo. And as you guys can see, in the middle, that's where it's highlighted. That's where your space is to work, the 23 by 4.5 inches. So you're gonna grab in the middle and just push it up, because I want the pink rose or pink flower to show a little bit more, and the other one to show a little bit more. And then when you're satisfied how it looks, I am very happy how it looks, you just go on the gray area anywhere and you click it out, and that's it. Now I'm happy. I'm happy how the background photo looks like. Now I'm gonna add the lettering. So I'm gonna go to text, and you have all these options, guys, to choose from. So I'm gonna just choose something cute and simple. So I'm gonna click on this one, these letters, who says White Christmas, and it will appear right in the middle. But we don't want to call my label White Christmas. And as you can see, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I don't want that to be there. So I'm going to first highlight the I'm dreaming of a white. And then I'm going to go here on the corner on your right and click delete. And you will open two windows, and it says delete elements or delete group. I'm going to delete the elements I'm dreaming of and it's gone. Now I'm going to double click it, and this will highlight everything. We're going to press the backspace to make it disappear. Gone. And now you have your space to work, and you're going to write whatever you want to write. So I am going to, because I know what my container pot had, the body button that it has inside, so I'm going to call strawberry body butter tests, test container. Yeah, no, just test. There you go. And then I'm going to, of course, doesn't look pretty at all at the moment. I'm going to just leave it like that, and then I'm going to drag it, make it more central. I think it looks good there. Yeah, it does look good there. Yeah, then I'm gonna go on the gray area to click it out, and then yeah, it looks good. Strawberry body butter test. There you go. So, oh, actually, I'm gonna add a little detail here. Hold on. There you go. That's much better. There you go. So now you either leave it black just like that, but once again, I'm going to just show you a little bit in Canva how to make it even more prettier. For example, I'm gonna go highlight it, and then I'm gonna go, well, click to highlight this, all this, or you either can go like this as well if you want to see it more. And then you go to effects, and then normally I go here to neon, and this will turn into neon, but of course I'm not happy. So then I go in the intensity, and right now it's at 50. I'm gonna push it up all the way to the ends until 100. And then I'm gonna go to A here. It says text color. I click it, and I'm gonna make it, for example, pink. There you have it. Click it out. Strawberry body butter tests, and is in pink. Now I'm going to just add 250 ml just for courtesy of the container. I clicked here love, peace and joy, and we're gonna just push it out so you guys can see. and I'm gonna do exactly the same process. I'm gonna remove that from the features or something it says. I'm gonna highlight it, go to the delete button, delete element. It's gone. I'm gonna double click it here, and then I'm gonna write 250 ml, and then I'm gonna drag all the way here. There you have it. I'm gonna shrink it a little bit because it does not need to be that big. Remember, this is just a test label anyway. And I'm going to go to effects again. I'm gonna go to neon, go all the way to 100%, and this time I'm gonna change it to purple. There you have it. Dark, yeah, there you go. That's it. Our label, guys, is done. Now we are going to save the label. So I'm gonna go to download, and now we have these options. As you can see, Canva is telling you PNG is the one to go, and I'll leave it. There's a lot of options. There's JPEG, there's PDF, but I'll leave it as the PNG because it's a high quality image, and Cricut loves it a lot. So I'll leave it just like that. But I'm gonna have to go here where it says no, I leave it. Yeah, I leave it just like that, and then I'm gonna download, and this will save into your computer. So we're gonna click download. It's now downloading, and you will save. It's now been saved, and I'm gonna check where it is saved, and here it is. And there you have it, guys. There's your label saved from Canva into the desired folder you chose on your computer. So the label is saved. There you go. Now we're going to go into Cricut again. So let's go to Cricut. So we are back into Cricut again, and we're now going to, as you guys saw, we did previously this shape. So we're gonna now go and get the label that we did in Canva earlier. So we're gonna come here to where it says upload. We click it, and then we're gonna go to upload image. We click it, and then we're gonna browse our computer. Then we select our label, and there you have it. It's inside now Cricut. Now we have these three options to choose: simple, moderate, complex, or complex. I always go for complex because it's really has fine detail, blend colors, and low contrast between object and background. This image is more challenging to work with, but it's not at all. Look, we're gonna press here. It's now highlighted, and then we're gonna press continue, and then it shows you the label. All of it, you don't touch it. The only thing you touch is continue, and this takes you to these two sets, and then you either cut image or print and cut. We're gonna go for print and cut. There you go, it's highlighted, and then we go upload. Is now going into the other setup, and now our label is here. So you highlight it. There you go, guys. It's highlighted. And then you're going to go add to canvas. Add to canvas, and it will open quite big. As you guys can see now, of course, the label that we did in Canva is now bigger than, of course, our shape. But that's easy to resolve. Remember, guys, that the black shape here is 23, as you guys can see on top, by 23 wide by 5.2 high. So we're gonna click on our label. There's the lock here, so we're gonna open the lock. We're gonna go up and highlight everything, delete, do 23, enter, and then do the height 5.2, and enter. And now we go, remember, guys, you're gonna lock the label, so close the lock. There you go. And then we're gonna just, now everything is fine. See, the measurements do not change at all because we locked the label. Now we're gonna position this label on top of the black square, the black shape we did earlier, and we're gonna try to get out to see now. As you guys can see, there's a little bit of black around over there. Just drag a little bit to the left. Try very slow. There you go. I think our label is perfectly inside the black square. So now we're gonna highlight everything. There you go. Everything is highlighted. And then you're gonna come here to your right and you're gonna click attach and flatten. That's it. Now the label is completely locked with the black shape we did first. Everything is locked. Now we're going to push it up over there and we're going to leave it, and that's it. We're going to leave it until we're going to print and cut. So now guys, I'm going to show you how to do the round top label. So to create the round top label for the container of 250 ml, we're gonna go again guys to shapes, and this time we're gonna go here to the circle, to the round, you know, the shape. So we click circle and this will open again a black circle. That's it guys, as you guys can see. But of course the size of the round circle for my container of 250 ml, the top one, the round top, is not correct because it says here the width is 7.9 and the height 7.9. So it's not correct. I know the measurements and I'm gonna give it to you. So we're gonna go here again to the lock and the measurements. We're gonna go here on the width and we're gonna highlight everything, delete, and we're going to add 6.5 and enter. And then we're gonna go to the height and we're gonna go 6.5 and enter. And once again guys, don't touch the shape and lock it. There you go, it's locked. Now see, the size will not change anymore. There you go, the size is now permanently locked with 6.5, the height 6.5. There you go, it's done. Now again we need to create a round label for this black circle right here. So we're gonna go back again to Canva. And here we are again guys, we're back in Canva Pro and we're gonna do the same process of creating a label. Of course, this is a round top label for the container. So we're gonna go to create design and we're gonna go, this time we're gonna open a little square. It will be 11 times 11. So 11 and then enter or create design. It will be always inches. There you go. So create design will open into a new window and there we have it guys. Now to create our round label, it's very simple guys. We're gonna go to elements and then we're gonna go to, where is it? Frames, and we're gonna select the round one and we're gonna put it right here in the middle. There you go. Now you open a little, I'm gonna open a little bit bigger so you guys can see everything what I'm doing. So like I said, you always have to come here to frames because guys, any picture that you're gonna put here, it will not be coming into the white area of this the square, the 11 times 11. The picture that you choose, a photo or the background, it will go straight into this frame here where you have the cloud and the mountain, wherever it is here. So we're gonna go to photos, and earlier we chose this pink photo. I'm gonna choose the pink photo again and I'm gonna drag it until, there you go, highlights into the round circle and poof, it's highlighted. See guys? And then you decide if you like the way it looks. I actually like the way I look a little bit, but I'm gonna zoom in a little bit and then I'm gonna just push the flowers a little bit more over there and that's it. Highlight it out. I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. There you go. Looks like this. So now again we're gonna go back to text. I'm gonna choose again the white Christmas. I'm gonna highlight I'm dreaming of a, and then I go to delete and delete elements. I'm gonna highlight the whole white Christmas lettering. I'm gonna delete it, and I'm gonna call, of course, strawberry. Strawberry body butter. And now, of course, it's too big. I'm gonna just reduce the size a little bit and then push the dragon to here. But I'm gonna do something cute that we didn't do on the other label, the long label. I'm gonna highlight it, and I'm gonna go to effects, and I'm gonna go here where it says curved. So we're gonna click it, and now it opens the thing saying curved, and I'm going to shrink it. I'm gonna drag this into here. There you go. But still, I'm not entirely happy, so I'm gonna drag down, and I'm gonna curve it the other way. So we're gonna push the cursor down here, and where it says curve right now is at, as you can see, it says a 79. We're gonna go back. See, it's now changing, and I'm gonna curve it, and then I'm gonna check, see if it matches where I want it to be. It's still quite large, so I'm gonna reduce the size of it, and I'm going to curve a little bit more, over there, and I'm going to drag it down. You're just trying to center everything. So you have it. I think it's starting to look where I want it to be. I think I'm going to reduce a little bit more. There you go, just like that. Yeah. Then we're going to check, see if we like it. It's okay, but I'm going to change it slightly. I'm gonna go back to effects. I'm going to select none, and I'm actually going to do it this way, and I'm going to make it bigger, and I'm going to put right here. So we're going to write, I wrote strawberry, and I'm going to go to effects. I'm going to go to curve, and then I'm going to go down. Right now it's 100%. I don't want it. I'm going to just go like this, and I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to put it right over there. Yeah, I think it looks good. And then I'm going to go to neon again. I'm going to push it up to all 100%. I'm going to highlight this with red. There you go, because it symbolizes strawberry. There you go. I'm going to just show you guys how it looks. So it looks good. So now I'm going to go to Christmas again. Remove that. Delete element. Highlight everything. So strawberry, body, and then butter. And then I'm going to go to effects. I'm going to go to curve, and I'm going the other way around, and I'm going to reduce the size, of course, because it's too big. And then I'm going to position in the area where I want it to be. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, a little bit. If I were not happy how it looks, I'll go up a little bit, and I think it's good there. I'm just gonna continue pushing a little over there, and I think now it looks good. I'm gonna look at it. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm going to go to effects again, to neon, all the way to 100%, and I'm gonna do in pink. There you go. And then here in the middle, I'm just gonna write test. I highlighted the Lovejoy to remove that bit, that element, highlight everything, and I'm gonna write test. There you go. Oh, and I'm going to, yeah, test 250 ml. There you go. Just gonna shrink a little bit, put it right here. There you go. And I'm gonna do effects again. There you go. and the color I'm going to put purple. There you go. Then I'm happy with the label. That's it, and I'm going then to save it. So you're gonna go to downloads, and this time, guys, you leave it PNG, of course, but you have to click now transparent background, because we don't want the white to show in our label at all. We just want a round label with everything that we put inside the round label. So we click transparent background, and we're gonna click download and save into our desired folder. Now we're gonna name our label. Name it Strawberry Body Butter top label. I'm gonna click save, and it's saved in the desired folder of your choice. There you go. Now we're gonna go back to Cricut again. So we're back in Cricut again. Now, as you guys can see, we have our label, our shape, the width is 6 times 5, 6 times 5 the height. Now we're gonna go back again, like the same process, upload image, browse the image, and there is our label. So we're gonna select it. And now we have again simple, moderate, complex, or complex. You select complex, click continue, there's the label, click continue, and then once again cut image or print and then cut image. You're going to choose print and then cut image, highlight it, upload, and then it will take you to this area here. You're going to highlight the label and then add to canvas here on the bottom right. And there's our label. It's gonna appear once again. It's too big. We're gonna now unlock the lock. You're gonna go up here again, and then we're gonna write 6.5, enter, by 6.5, 6.5, enter. We're gonna lock our label. Is now locked. And as you guys can see, it still says 6.5. Now again, we're gonna try to fit it inside the round black circle as much as you can. I'm a bit of, like I said, a bit of a perfectionist. Sometimes it takes time a little bit, and you just have a look. You have to have a little patience. You come out, test it again. It's sometimes a little bit difficult, but in the end you will make it. I'm just trying to push it. I think my label is inside the black circle. So now we're going to highlight everything. We're going to go here on the bottom right again and say attach and flatten, and that's it. It's attached to now the black circle. Now our labels now are ready to print. So what we're going to do now, I'm just going to push the long one here to the side a little bit, and this one right here. I'm going to leave it here right in the middle, guys, so we can see everything. Now I'm going to highlight both. There you go. It's both highlighted inside a big square. Now we're going to go again on the right bottom, here on the bottom right, and click attach, flatten, and then we are going to turn our Cricut and press make it. So now, guys, as you know, all the labels have been highlighted, have been attached and flattened. So now we're gonna make it. So we already turned our Cricut machine, and now we're gonna click make it. This will open into a new window. There you go. So now everything is positioned in the way we want. So now we're gonna go continue, and then we're going to send this to my printer. I'm using the HP, and I'm going to send it to printer and then show you how it prints. Send to printer, and then of course my printer is highlighted. I have the HP Deskjet 2600 series. And we're gonna leave the add bleed. We're gonna leave it exactly the way it is, and everything is highlighted. That's it. And we're gonna make just one copy, and then we click print. And now it's communicating with my printer. You probably will hear it in the background. And is going to print. Now we're going to wait until it's printed and then we're going to continue. So now the label is being printing. It's almost done. Now the label has been printed, it's finished. Now we're gonna grab the label and have a look. I'm gonna put it here and I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. But like I said to you guys, now it needs to be protected. I'm going to put glossy film on top. So the kind of paper that I use for the label, to print the label, I use glossy white paper, and is proper for inkjet printers or laser printers as well. So you can, it's just quite nice. It's 80 GMN, so the thickness of the paper. It comes in 100 of sheets, and it looks exactly like this one. It's very glossy, guys, as you guys can see. But then when I print the label, I want to protect my label, and what I use transparent glossy vinyl, and it looks just like this one here. As you guys can see, it's different from the back, so it's a completely glossy. So I protect my labels, and as you guys can see, I'm going to show you one of my labels. See guys, it's protected completely, but I'm going to show you how I achieve this, and let's go. So we're going to put the glossy label here on top. There you go. Press it down. And then I'm going to use this Cricut little thing that comes, and then we're going to just completely flatten everything, and then we push, 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 and cover the whole label. So we are on the last little bit, so I'm just pushing everything so there's no bubbles. And there we have it. All the label is now protected with the clear glossy vinyl. There we go. So we are now here on the Cricut machine. So this is how my Cricut Maker looks like. She's a rose gold. So what we're gonna do now is open here. And there you have it, it's open. Now we're going to turn it on, of course. And then we have our mat. Then we're going to place our mat here. Let's see if I can put it in. There you go. And then don't forget, guys, you need to give quite a space from the Cricut machine here all the way to, as you can see, my wall where I have the cables. Have to give quite a big, huge gap, because the blue mat will fit inside. It goes inside the Cricut, and then it will come out of the back, and it needs space so it doesn't, you know, jam the mat. So the mat is a quite nice mat. It's sticky, as you guys can see. It's being used a lot because I do a lot of labels. Now here in Cricut, we are going to select card stock. And then in the Cricut machine, we are going to press the highlighted button. And now in the highlighted button, we're going to press exactly what it said on the desktop computer. You're going to press it. The Cricut machine is going to push the blue mat in. And now we're going to press C for cut, and we're going to press cut. Now is going to cut. The Cricut machine now is scanning everything. This is why we have these black lines all around the label. The little camera or something that's inside the Cricut, it's analyzing everything, ready for cut. Do you remember, guys, when I said the we have to have a space between the Cricut and the wall so that the blue mat can go on the back. He's going to cut. There you go. And our label is ready. Now the Cricut is telling us to click this button. We will do it and then it comes out. And there we have it, guys. Our label is printed. So the other way around. Just gonna show you. It's now printed. There you go. Now we're gonna peel it off and reveal you the final product. There you go, guys. Now we're going to peel our label. Sometimes it comes off very easily, other times it doesn't. There you go, guys. There's the round label, and there's the long 23 by 5.2 long label that goes around the container. Now we're gonna put this in our container. So here we have it, guys. This is a 250 ml body butter pot that I have. There's the round bit that we just did, and there's of course where the long label is going to be, and we're going to put it and then I'm going to show you how it looks like. And there you have it, guys. There's the label all around. Strawberry body butter, 250 ml. Now we're going to put the top one. Very easy. We're going to peel and put on the top. There you go, guys. We're going to put the label. Because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, I want to match where it says body butter to more here where it says butter. So I'm going to go on top and then match it and then put it right in the middle. And then that's it, guys. The label is done. There we have it. And there you have it, guys. The label is on. It's all in the container now. It looks quite stunning. Of course, this is just a test container with one of my body butters. And there's the round top label. And there you have it. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video showing you how to create labels with Cricut Maker and using Canva Pro. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. And please click the little doorbell so we get notified for more videos like this or any other videos. Don't forget to visit Amazon, my husband's books. I will leave the description below and check it out. He has many fantasy amazing books. Check it out. I'll leave the links of the latest book he just wrote. The links will be on the description below, like I said. And until next time, guys, I hope you enjoy and stay tuned for the launch of my Munich Cosmetics Ltd website. The store will be launched very soon. Until then, guys, see you next time. Stay safe and goodbye. Bye.